to introduce y'all. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to another episode of The Locker Room. And today I have some lovely ladies with me as the one of the original panelists. We have the E Nicole to the side of me. Hey girl,
Yeah.
hey.
What's going on,
And we
y'all?
have a lovely guest with us, my home girl, Dina, aka Christina Moore.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing, babies?
Doing great. I'm starving to death, but I'm gonna be all right.
We gonna get there. It's all right. Well, I hope you all brought your appetite to talk about one thing that matters most in this world. Sex, baby. Woo! Yes. Now, this has been a long time coming that we have been talking about this. I apologize that we did not have an episode 2 weeks ago where we were supposed to discuss this, but we are here now. We have a guest. We are waiting on our two men to arrive who are going to be a little fashionably late. Hopefully, they will make it. They got some things going on, but we're just going to get into it because that's what the women do. We can handle this, right, ladies?
For sure.
Period.
So let's get into it. So, ladies, how important is sex to y'all? Not just in a relationship, but in general. Well, don't all speak at once, honey.
Well, I
Well-
would say in general, it's not like something I think about like 24/7. But when I'm in a relationship, if it's good, then I am thinking about it 24/7. So I'm cool if I got it, but if I'm not getting it, it's like I don't even think about it.
And you, Missy Nicole?
Sex for me on a scale from 1 to 10 is a 100.
Okay. Say it like you mean it.
I'm gonna need it all the time.
All the time. So since you need it all of the time, are you usually the initiator?
Never.
You're never the initiator?
Never. Not
Never,
really.
ever?
I mean, in the relationship, yeah, sometimes, but like not. I never get the chance.
That's because they always all over you and they want you just as bad as you want them. Is that right?
I never get the chance to be cute. Like,
And what about you, Dina? Are you ever the initiator?
Yeah. I can be aggressive, so I'm not even holding nothing back. I am the type to be like, you're gonna be naked when I get home, right? Oh, okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay now. Is it always sound like that?
No, not always. I mean, I let them think they're the aggressor or the initiator sometimes, but
You like the mind games, huh?
You put on the favorite outfit that they like, or a sundress, or you know what I'm saying, air dry, walk around too long with just your towel on,
Mm-hmm. That's
that's
how
the
you
only time I get to talk my ish is when I'm not in person. In person, I can't get nothing off.
Well, dang. So what makes y'all sexually driven? What sexually drives you to get into the mood? What are y'all aphrodisiacs, if you will?
The wind blowing.
Not the wind blowing.
The
The
wind
wind
blowing.
blowing.
And now I need it.
That's all you need.
So,
What about you, Dina?
It takes a little bit more.
What do it take for you?
Although, like if I'm like in a relationship, like sometimes I'll be out and I'll smell a certain cologne or something like that, and then I'm on the phone. What you doing?
Yes, that does it for me. Cologne every single time.
And I'll be
see,
like,
the air blowing. The air blew. The air
That's
blew.
the wind. That's it. Who makes the wind move? That gets the aroma. So there you go. That's actually okay. Now I get where you're going with this, E. Nicole.
Right. I can agree with her on that. But also too, like sometimes just like the sound of his voice, or when I see him do manly things, like when they go out and they helping you change a tire or checking your oil or fixing something in the house, you just be like, my man know how to do stuff.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of is a turn on, or especially a man that cooks. I'll be drooling all over him in the kitchen watching him cook.
Can he cook in nothing? Would you want a man that cooks in nothing? Or you want
no, because I don't need bacon grease on no private parts.
Here, you took the words.
So the bacon grease pops up, not down.
Well, I'm just saying, we don't need no accidents. Some of these brothers out here can cook, but they clumsy.
True that. For me, it's cologne. Another thing that gets me is a man's deep voice, and when he says my name, I don't know what, and I don't like my name. And when I hear anybody else say my name, I could care less. But when I hear a man say my name, though, it's something totally different. Like that's a turn on for me. Hey, my Rusty B girl. Yes, we are talking about sex, honey. Sex. That is the name of the game. So, let's see. If say you are mad at your man or whatever, y'all don't have y'all little tip, not nothing big, but a tip. Do y'all still want to have sex with him? Even if you're mad at him?
Yeah. You don't go to bed angry.
He don't want to do it to me to make me not be mad at him no more.
Say what, Nicole?
He don't want to make me, what can I say? I don't know the language. Let me see you. He don't want to have sex with me to make me not be mad at him no more.
Vice versa, we trying to have sex with him so he be mad and stop being mad about the credit card bill or something.
Right.
Thanks for joining us, Yaron. How you doing, darling?
I'm all right.
We got to catch up with the questions now.
But we were just talking about if your spouse, if you're upset at your partner or your spouse, do you withhold sex or do you even want to have sex with them at all? What is your take on that?
Well, let's see. The word withheld. I mean, sometimes you just don't want to, especially if your emotions is involved and you're mad. You're not going to want to have sex. You're not going to want to. It's hard to get in the mood when your mind ain't there.
True, but what if it's just a small little tip, like you really wanted them enchiladas with that special sauce and she forgot to tell him to get that special sauce on it, and you mad? Oh man,
that's being childish right there. I mean, it's being a little childish. You mad at some damn enchilada sauce?
Well, I'm just saying, if it's just something very small,
I mean, I wouldn't withheld it. Because you could be mad, but you can still get in the mood. Even though you're mad. So I wouldn't withhold it.
That's what's up.
What about you, Nicole? How you feel about it? I mean, I missed that part.
Yeah, you missed it because I ain't withholding nothing.
Oh.
None of us are withholding.
I'm not punishing myself because the other person did something. I'm not.
Y'all say that now. Wait till you get married. And
I've been married before. I've been in long-term relationships before. I will not make myself suffer to make somebody else suffer.
Okay,
no.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
I'm not gonna have all that chocolate laying in the bed next to me and not touch him because I'm mad.
Right. That's why I say I can have sex and then go right to sleep.
Well, that's what we hoping. If he do it good enough, he'll put you right to sleep, right?
I'll be right to sleep.
And you'll get over being mad.
I won't remember.
Well, I mean, he could be the one that's mad. I don't care if he mad, I'm mad. We still gonna do what we want to do, and then we just be mad in the morning.
So how would you
No,
feel if he
I'm
was
not
mad
that
and
person.
he withheld it? How would y'all feel if he was mad and he withheld
He
it?
wouldn't be no
Ain't
man
nobody
of
got
mine.
to be withhold nothing from me.
All right.
I mean,
I've
I
never
have met,
experienced
I,
a
I
withhold.
have known for a man to be upset because they got withheld. So it's a thing out there about that. I mean, it's small minded, but there are men out there like that. I've never seen a woman like that because I feel like a woman, we ain't gonna show y'all that we mad anyway. Because I feel like this: if you want to hold it for me, that's fine. You about to hear a zzz in the bed right next to you.
Hey, if
No,
you
he
like,
not even gonna be in the bed next to me. He gonna be on the couch, depending on what time of day it is, and he gonna be on his way to a hotel room and a divorce lawyer because that is something that is illegal in my house.
Ooh, not illegal.
you could divorce him for that.
He better not with her. We are as one
Well,
until death do
married
us part.
is a duty. You
Yes,
don't
you
have
need
to
to do
live
your
with like
husband
this.
duties, like they all say on all these shows. She's not doing her wifely duties. Well, you need to do your husband's duty, and that is probably duty number 2 or 3. So, yeah,
Okay.
get with the program or get fined.
Virtual
Oh.
high five, bitches.
The virtual high five.
Yes, because
I think it's just me. It's an emotional, physical. It's
I think it's
I don't want to say traumatizing. It's like a weaponizing, using your sex as a weapon.
yeah, I understand.
It is weaponizing. I do agree. I could agree more.
I have never dealt with somebody trying to withhold their body from me.
I done told people I need to calm. That people told me I need to calm down, but never withheld.
Yeah.
Like never. Y'all always got it when y'all wanted it. Always.
Yeah.
So that's one thing about females of our advantage. We can always get it when we want it. And and that's our advantage.
Well, wait, hold on. Let me say this. I'm not saying I got it every time I want it, because sometimes, depending on the relationship I was in, he was tired or we was working different schedules or whatever. That's totally different. If you tired and you just work 16 hours and you ain't got the energy, that's something totally different than I could give it to you right now, but I'm not. So that's
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Take you a power nap. I'm about to make you a snack and we're gonna get to it.
But of course, there's always something that drives someone, like just besides, the regular stuff. But there are tricks. Is there tricks and everything that like what gets y'all going? Say you ain't in the mood. Just say you ain't in the mood. Like, is there things that someone can do to get y'all in the mood?
Me personally, my downfall is making me laugh or whatever. Like, so of course I'm not ever engaging in with nobody that I don't have feelings for. So if I'm mad at him and he get to making me laugh and stuff, like it's going down.
It's going down.
I'll be honest. Most of the time I'm ready, so I don't have to get ready. But in the event, it's probably because I'm tired or, I got to be at work super early. So I'm going to tell you, like, you got this time slot right here and you got about 10 minutes to get the party popping because I got to go to work. Now, one thing, I'm not going to let nothing mess with my funds. So I try not, I'm usually ready, but if I'm not, I must be extremely tired or I have a very early conference call or something and I need to be on top of my game. Other than that,
I mean,
I'll be at work like, ooh, okay. Wake up, girl, wake up.
Alex, thanks for joining us. How you doing, darling?
Hey guys, excuse my tardiness, but I'm glad to be here. Had to be on for this conversation. What did I miss? What's slanging in here? What's slanging?
Literally. Well, right now we are talking about if you are not in the mood, are there things that can get you in the mood? Like, what drives you to want to get to that moment where you just ready to do the damn thing?
When I see her drawers hit the floor.
What are those?
And what if she ain't wearing none?
I'm about to
Hey,
say, what are those?
yeah, one of those, right?
What are those?
Well, if she ain't wearing that, lift up whatever you got or pull down whatever you got. But that's about all it's going to take.
Nothing. She letting it all. She letting it all breathe out. She ain't got nothing under there.
But but in all seriousness, if I'm really not in the mood, there has to be a real reason for me not to be in the mood. But I'm a very touchy feely person, so I'm very much an intimate person. See, intimacy is not sex. Okay, intimacy is a preparation of intercourse and sex. So I'm very touchy feely. So if you're a hugger, a kisser, you want to squeeze my butt or do these different kind of things. Even if I'm not in the mood at the moment, those things can get me in the mood. A little bit of dirty talk, a little bit
Men
of dirty
do like
talk.
foreplay too.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. So I like that kind of stuff. So that'll get me in the mood when I'm not in the mood. And so if a woman can do that, then I'm all for it.
Another question.
Taking notes.
Oh, yeah, look, eat that watermelon.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Look, we don't want to hear after Thursday. We don't want to hear nothing that got to pertain to watermelon.
No, I'm
Let me
talking
tell you, but brother
watch
wants to
the
call or
verses, I
text
know
me
what
and say
you're talking
something
about.
about some watermelon. At this point, he is going. I'm changing his name to do not answer, and he is getting blocked.
Y'all don't like watermelon?
I mean for health purposes. I don't mean for no damn memorial.
No.
Not after Thursday. That's all we saying.
That nigga
No,
Mario.
I mean, I didn't care for watermelon.
Messed up watermelon for everybody, man.
I didn't care for watermelon to begin with, unless it was watermelon vodka or Jolly Rancher. So,
Period.
I don't drink, so I don't know nothing about that.
Since we on the same wavelength today.
So, Alex, another question we have asked: have you ever withheld or been withheld from the deed?
From the D?
No.
Oh. You better clarify. You better clarify, Confessions.
The deed, get some bumping uglies. You know what I'm saying.
Oh boy. Well,
so have you ever withheld or been withheld from?
Not really. I can't say I have, but I will say, you probably don't hear men say this often, I have faked an orgasm. And you don't hear men say that often.
You don't hear every day. How does a man fake an orgasm?
Exhaustion and wearing a condom can help you fake an orgasm. Okay. And depending on the position you're in. See, if you're doggy style, I was exhausted. We had been doing this all day and she still wanted more and more. I was a lot younger, of course. Okay. So we were doing this all day and she wanted more and more. So if you're behind her and you're doing your thing and you just totally exhausted, you could just make the sounds. And then with
I think if I hear that, I'm gonna be like, "Are you okay?
Do you need medical attention?
Are you okay?"
because she don't know. You got a condom on. She doesn't feel the fluid and all that kind of stuff. And you just withdraw, rip that thing off, and throw it in the garbage or whatever. And she's nobody's the wiser.
That wasn't your woman.
Yeah,
that's
your woman. That wasn't your woman, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Right, because she don't know you. Because what?
Right. Yeah. But I mean, she was my woman long enough to do it a few times that day. I was exhausted.
That don't mean that she really knew you, because
no, she
you
didn't
ain't
know me.
Faking nothing with your woman.
No.
Yeah,
hey, Ron,
what was that noise, nigga?
You ain't never made that noise with me before.
Right.
That noise with.
You ever fake one, Ron, as a man?
No, I mean, no, I haven't.
He's like,
I mean,
it's
not like,
I don't know how.
I never have.
But you have we ever withheld or anything like that? I think that's a dangerous game that people play, to withhold themselves from their mate or their spouse, because especially if you got a hot one who always wants it or got a very healthy, strong drive. If you withhold from them, you're giving them permission to go out in the street and get a hall pass, because if they do that and you find out, you gave them permission to do it without actually saying it. Your actions showed them that.
So is that actually permission? So basically, if that person holds out, their spouse automatically gets a hall pass per se to go do whatever?
No, it depends on how long it has been going on. Okay, 1 or 2 times.
Okay, so what will be so for you, your opinion, what is the time limit? So if your spouse was holding out from you, how long would it take you to go get it elsewhere?
We're not doing this for 6 months. 6 months is a problem for me.
What about 5 months?
We be having some strong conversations. Well, y'all know I wouldn't have that anyway, because after the first month, it'd been like, unless you got some type of medical condition that I'm not aware of, either you need to start giving it up or you need to get out.
You see, I was being nice. Well, see,
no, you were being crazy. 6 months.
There is no way on earth without some type of paralyzation from the waist down or back surgery. You have to have something. 6 months.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to hit on something else you said though, because you know what else is dangerous is faking an orgasm. Because then you got this person thinking that they making you come, and you're not.
So they think they're doing all the right stuff, and they'll never improve or do anything better.
Never.
But if you're doing it all day, you're to the point where you can be exhausted. See, women take for granted that it takes a lot of energy.
Tired after work.
Tell the truth. Like, get off of me.
Listen, the truth is women take for granted the energy it takes sometimes for a man to get that thing up and down, up and down, up and down. That's a lot of energy. That's a concentration of blood concentrated to that one area, and it takes a lot to build that. So if you're talking about 3, 4 times, 5 times a day, come on now, that's too much.
It's not.
That's that vacation sex.
Yeah, because what?
I'm not asking for that every day. I got to go to work. I need to go to brunch. Need to hang out with my friends. I'm not trying to do all that every day.
Right.
No.
Hey, Dominic.
No. And then you got to be willing to do stuff to help it. If you want it several times a day, you got to be willing to do stuff to help it up. You can't just want them to get it up and that's it. Help them.
That's a given, though, to a grown woman.
Not to a lot of women.
I said a grown woman.
A grown woman.
A grown woman. Okay, get that right. I mean, at some point, you just can't continue to fake it. I mean, don't you get, especially if you got to fake it that much, I'll be tired of faking it.
Well, I did it once.
You got to tell them you ain't doing it right.
Yeah.
I mean,
but one single thing. I'm not faking anything.
So have y'all ever been able to doing the thing and the sex is good? Say the sex is good, but y'all can't climax and get to that point. Has that ever happened? Do you fake an orgasm then, or what?
Just stop. I mean, but hey, you had a good run.
That's what I'm saying. I think that they put this idea in our heads that in order to have great super duper sex, there has to be a climax in the end. But I've had some really great sex, and I mean, they might have, but I know I didn't. It's still bomb. It still ranks high on the list. But, for me, I just don't think, I don't know, maybe my mind was somewhere else. I was more focused on the whole act of it or whatever, but I think you can still have great sex and not climax every time. I mean, because especially if you didn't hit like 7 or 8 of them already and they still going, it's just like, I'm exhausted too. Women get exhausted too. Like, I got nothing left to give.
Yeah, say that again, because women are designed to have multiple. See, if a man had a multiple, it'd kill us. We die.
That's what I was gonna say. And it's also different type of climaxes for women. Also,
right?
True.
Like coming is totally different from having an orgasm.
Oh yeah, explain it.
I can come 1,000 times.
1,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep coming. If I'm constantly having sex, I'm gonna keep coming over and over and over. But an orgasm is a different type of release. And squirting is a different type of release. Like it's about the connection with that person and you knowing your body.
Really?
That's
so
true.
which one is
I
Welcome.
Yay. Yeah. Had to get myself together.
No, let me get ready for this one.
But which one feels better to the woman? Is it coming or climaxing? Which one?
They all feel good to me.
Now, are you an easy person to make come? Nicole.
I would say probably yes, because I don't have sex a lot.
Hold on, I'm writing this down. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't have sex a lot. So
okay,
like
for everybody in the group in the chat that got liquor, every time I do like this and put my head down, y'all take a shot. I need everybody every time I do this because Alex is saying something crazy. I need everybody to take a shot.
I don't have sex like that, so everything is sensitive for me.
Right.
So yes.
Let's see. Listen. Nicole comes quickly. I'm writing that down so I know.
Boy.
That's for future. That's for future reference.
No, Alex, you asking the wrong question. You need to follow up. What makes Nicole come quickly?
Yeah. What is it? Yeah. What is
that
it?
Mouth. That
really?
mouth. Yes.
Oh, I'm a master at that. You done messed up. You done messed up. Y'all
about to be drunk. Look at Dina.
Yeah.
That's my specialty right there.
Look at Dina.
Yeah, I'm a master.
Look, I gotta stop touching my head now for folks start passing out.
Look, I didn't think I was gonna need my liquor, but I need to go get my drink.
Pull it up, yeah.
I should have went to the liquor store for this. I should have known y'all wasn't gonna act right.
You should have known. You should have known.
I'm going to get my credit card
yesterday.
I'm getting my credit card right now and get me a flight to Ohio.
Okay, here's a question for everyone. Okay. And you have to choose one. You can't say both. Okay?
Uh-oh.
What's better, your sex game or your head game?
Oh, jeez. Ladies first.
I'll go first. They both is at the top of the charts.
What I just say? You ain't listen.
You have to pick one or the other.
Or like.
You can't say.
So it's the head game. Yes, you can't say both. If you had to pick one.
Okay, what do you feel you enjoy doing better then? Pick out of that order.
Right.
Y'all be asking crazy questions.
Well,
like I'm an artist. You can't put me in a box.
I enjoy both, but sex more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, confessions. Nicole, y'all. Nicole, you answer.
I enjoy. Let's say it depends on me on rather what I enjoy more, depending on the size of my partner. Like I said, I got a little mouth, and it takes a lot for me to do what I need to do if I'm giving head.
I do as well.
I got a little mouth. I got a lot of work to do with this little mouth. Okay.
I do as well. I know where you're coming from. I do as well.
You know, so I would have to say, I don't know. I would think I enjoy giving head more, but I enjoy receiving. I think it's head. I enjoy giving and receiving it more than sex, I believe. But there's a reason for that. So, but that's why.
It's a little honey, so.
That is why. And for you, Dina?
Yeah, Dina, let's hear it.
I need my back blowed out. I give me the sex.
She said back blown out.
Said what now?
For head for you.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, is it the sex or the head better for you? What do you like to do more, and what do you like to receive more?
Sex and head. I mean, I like to do.
No, one.
I like them both.
No, Which one do you like to receive more, and which one do you like to do more?
I like to receive head and give head. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a double header for your ride.
I love sex too. I love sex too.
And for you,
I haven't really given a lot of women head. I mean, just my wife. I mean, I love doing it to her.
I don't say that on camera. You just on camera trying to be good.
Yeah, right. She ain't watching. She ain't watching.
Yeah, she watching.
She go right now,
Alex,
Dominique.
you should take some lessons. You can take some lessons on how to behave.
And
I'll work on it, Dina. I'll work on it, Dina.
Alex is lying on a Sunday.
Oh,
I know.
God.
We don't do that. Not on the Lord's Day now.
Praise his name. But for me, there's an old saying, you know, as I mature more, I'm older than Ron, I mature a little bit more. And when I was a kid, the older guys used to always say
undefeated.
Undefeated. Yeah. The older guys would always say when I was younger, when you get weak in the hips, you get strong in the lips.
Oh, she said you could be honest, Jerron. Be honest.
So I would say the head game.
This was the wrong one for you to come in. We need him to be completely honest. You don't mess it up.
Right. So to answer the head game for me, this is the head
how
game.
about we have Dominique answer in the chat?
Uh-oh.
You called her out, so now she part of this. Dominique, what do you think he enjoys more? Let's hear from the wife's point of view what she likes. If you want to be like that, you're wrong. See, I got the secret weapon now.
You know.
But you know what I like most about giving head to women? And this is honesty. See, we talking about honesty now.
Yes, we are.
The more she comes, the more she shakes and shivers, excites me that much more. So she making it worse on herself the more she do that. Because I'm a sucker ovaries out. You know what I mean? So she gonna have an issue if she gets more.
You got to go to the OBGYN after that.
Yeah, man, she gonna have an issue, bro. You know what I mean?
I have never heard such a thing.
So we just gonna be rearranging ovaries and kidneys and shit
all the damn time.
I ain't say nothing about the kidneys. My name ain't Tori. I ain't say Don't put that on me, Dina.
Leave Tori alone. He ain't here to defend himself.
Tori and kidneys.
He don't even like that, okay?
And then you know what? They get this beard rubbing up against their thighs. You know, that's a beautiful thing. They love it.
Beard. Yes, the beard.
Is that why you got the beard?
That's why I grew it out. You know what I'm saying?
He grew that beard out so he could join that beard gang Facebook group.
Look, the juices get locked in the beard.
I'm in the beard gang group.
Not the juices, you're on. Not the juices.
The juices get in the beard. You get up. You got juice all in your beard.
That's how the beard grew from them juices. That's how it started growing.
Period. All the nutrients.
Oh, that's it. All them vitamins.
How much does they have to marinate?
Well, I'll probably be the only one to disagree. I do not like the beards.
You don't like the beards?
What?
So what? No, so I couldn't give you head, Dina.
No,
I have to shave first.
Yep.
Really?
Or better put a scarf on. Look, or put a scarf on under it.
Not even that.
Well, don't knock it till you try it.
I ain't saying I ain't never tried it. That's how I know I don't like it.
Really? Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Ellen says the beard is the flavor. I am done. I am completely done.
Thank you, Ellen.
Monique says now the beard tickle is something.
Yes.
Yeah, what? There you go.
Hey, I mean, everybody likes their own different things. I'm just like a no hair type of person. I don't want no hair.
So he can't have a beard. So here's the next question. Are y'all turned on or turned off, or does it matter with hair in that area?
No hair.
Nah, I need him to have hair because I need a man.
Yeah, you sound
I
like
don't
my
like
wife.
the hair either.
My wife, she said she don't like when I cut my shit off. She said keep the hair.
Yeah,
and then when it starts to grow back and be scratchy, nah.
That's why he has to stay shaved.
You better get him a lawnmower from that little Manscaped.
First of all, I'm not trying to get hair in my mouth, my teeth. I'm not trying to floss. None of that type of thing. So no, thank you.
Right, you won't get no hair in your mouth.
Yeah, right. There you go.
No hair anywhere.
Can't get in your mouth. Just can't. Especially if you're trying. Let me shut up.
Nah, ain't nobody in the times today. That what you said.
No, because I was gonna say it in a way that's probably gonna get this show cut off. I need to
give us the translation. Translation.
You know, if I'm playing with the two friends below the master shift, there's hair on there too, you know. So
two friends.
Yeah, the two friends.
Doing something special with the two friends. If you're doing something special with the background dancers, if you will, then you might get some hair in your mouth still.
I don't mind a bush, as long as it's not like crazy.
No hair there either.
Yeah. As long as it's not crazy. See, men don't shave that though, Dina. Men don't shave that. Not like that. Not like a women do. Or yours do. You must have trained him right.
I'll shave it for him if I have to.
Right.
Really?
And if he wanted that bad, he will.
You know why? Because the hair holds the pheromones and the scent and all that. And if it's a good scent, that turns you on even more. So y'all got to get with it.
I don't want to take the chance of a bad scent.
Oh, Lord.
Amen.
I just can't do that.
I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do that.
I mean, what equates just because there's hair or no hair? Is he man or not man? All I'm saying is, like you just said, I don't want hair in my face. I do not want hair in my face. I'm not gonna put hair in his face. He's not gonna put no hair in my face. I can't even date a man that has more hair than me on his head. I just got this thing about hair. No. No.
So let me understand this, Dina. You don't want hair in your face, but you'll take cum in your face. Is that right?
I never said that.
Oh.
You don't like that's protein. That's good for your skin.
Well, let me tell you something that we just gonna leave that alone, but that will never happen. No. If I want a facial, I can go to the mall.
That's good for your skin. That's pure protein straight from the root. No preservative.
You can also swallow it and get the same amount of protein.
Oh,
yeah, that too. Do both. You know, that I'm talking about topical. You talking about internal. Which
it will never happen.
That escalated quickly.
I'm not sure about that, but okay, because no, I cannot.
Dina said no. Dina said no. No.
Hey, I'm willing to try a lot of things, but that is not one of them.
Dina said no.
Not today, she said. Not today. So do y'all think y'all perform? I know you're on, you don't drink, whatever, but when you did back in the day, do y'all perform better when you're drunk or when you ain't had no liquor in your system? Or is it better either way for you if you have liquor in your system? Because that drunk sex will be bomb sometime. Just saying.
You asked Ron?
Well, I know Ron doesn't drink, but I'm saying back in the day, if he did drink, if he ever did. I just want him to be able to answer the question, honestly.
I would say off any liquor.
Okay, so for the rest of y'all, drunk sex, yes, yay or nay?
My sex crazy either way.
I prefer to be sober. Because sometimes we talk mess when we drunk, right? I'm gonna get it all night, baby, all night, me and you. and get home.
Don't be doing nothing.
Well, that's where you gotta be careful. Don't be trying to buck yourself up.
Sober sex, or when I used to smoke, when I used to get high.
Okay, so high sex better for you, or does it matter? See, I smoked so much it didn't matter to me because I was always blown. So, but I know when I would have drunk sex, I'm willing to do a lot more when I'm drunk. I'll say that.
See, that's the good thing too. You right, Confessions. That's the good thing. People that have inhibitions when they drunk, all that stuff goes out the window. No inhibitions at all.
Completely.
I'm a Scorpio, so.
What that mean?
What that mean?
I'm lit either way. Like I said.
You keep talking. I got my plane ticket.
Oh Lord.
You know what?
Monique said she need a good tipsy high combo.
That's a good combo. I prefer being a little tipsy, not like falling over, stumbling, but there's a time or two I was like, oh, I amazed myself, boy.
Yes, that's what y'all say. Yes. I have been to say, like, sometimes after drunk sex, I can give myself a nice little pat on the back. Like, you go, girl.
Especially when they curled up in the fetal position, sucking on their thumb and stuff. You be like, yes, I did my thing.
Snoring.
I'm just nasty. That's why I can only have sex with somebody I care about, because I'm nasty.
Well, that's me too. I can only do that too, period. But still, there's sometimes I'll be willing to do more things when I'm drunk. That's all. I'm more easy, I guess you could say.
Yeah, everybody don't deserve all that great treatment. You can't get that.
Exactly.
Not at all.
No, you can't give your A game to everybody. That's how you get stalkers. And that's how, folks be sitting outside your house and telling people they go with you and they don't. That's sometimes you gotta
get
bring your C game and see if they can handle that.
And they groceries and all of that.
That part, Confession. That part
that I'm dealing with.
What problems you dealing with, Nicole? What are you talking about? What problems you dealing with?
They know.
They know.
Who was they? Who was the
and who's they?
What was that? I just look back at this.
I put that,
yeah.
Oh.
I can't tell the world, but I can tell y'all.
Okay. I hear you.
Some lifetime stuff.
Lifetime stuff. We'll do a movie about it.
So here's what.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alex about to get that plane ticket to Ohio.
So he can write that screenplay.
Yeah, funny. Y'all made me just forget my next question. Okay, here's the next question. Lord. What is the most outrageous, freakiest, nastiest thing someone has ever said to you in the bedroom?
Oh, I'm glad you ain't said done to you.
That's the next question. Look, that's part B. That's part B of the question.
I'll go first.
Okay.
He told me to swipe my PSY across his face like toilet paper. That's what he said.
That did it for me.
That did it.
You said the craziest.
That did
and everybody get like they don't want to ask questions.
Logging off.
I like toilet paper.
You said the craziest. Don't judge me.
Why would he say toilet paper?
Because toilet paper be all up in there, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my Lord mercy.
You said the craziest. You didn't say the sexiest. You said the craziest.
Yes, I did. And I wasn't ready. I was not ready.
I'm going to give it to you every time because my life is a movie.
That's an after dark question.
Right, it's too daylight outside.
You're making me sick. We after dark right now. This whole hour is after dark. I'm telling you. That's all that is. Uriah don't left because he can't answer the question. Dominique, he can't answer the question. See?
See,
I knew we was gonna have this problem with Uriah. I knew we was gonna have this problem with Uriah.
He'll be back. Maybe his router just need to be restarted.
No, he's there. His avatar
He's
is
still
there.
there. He's there because it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's
Okay, Dina, what's the craziest you've ever been said or you've ever said yourself?
I'm not one for talking crazy. I'm usually an action person, so that part doesn't apply to me. But way back in the day, I had a guy.
Hold on real quick. I just gotta say, your Ron wife just said yes, he can, because she want to know too.
But so back in the day, I had a guy ask me to peg him. And so I was like, what? Like, yeah, I'm not about that life. And I was young too, so I didn't have like a whole lot of experience in these things. So I just was like, I'm ready to go home now. That's all I could do is be like, I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to try that or nothing like that.
Nothing about it.
And I never called him no more ever again after that.
What was it? What was it? You said peg. What's that?
Pegging.
What is that?
Is when you put on a dildo and yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You never heard of that before, Nicole, for real?
No,
yeah.
Me either.
Nicole, make it make sense. Wants to know, did the toilet paper comment turn you on or off?
It was like, what? But it didn't stop that though.
It didn't stop nothing. I know it did.
Well, mine put a straight halt to everything.
No, I didn't swipe.
You didn't do it. You didn't glide across the floor.
Nah.
You might have got your rent paid off.
I still get all that.
I knew you was gonna say that. Why did I?
Yeah, man. You know, I'm the open one. I'll answer all the questions.
No, she did. Okay, Ron, you gotta answer the question because your wife want to know too.
Your wife gave you permission, Ron. Let's do it.
She said she want to know too. The question was, what was the craziest thing you ever been told in the bedroom, or the craziest thing you've ever said in the bedroom?
I mean, a woman, she wanted to lick down under, like Australia. She wanted to lick below the crease between. She wanted to lick the butt.
Oh, well. Yeah.
At least she asked permission first. She asked permission first.
Well, for something like that, you definitely better ask the man permission because a lot of men ain't playing that. Okay,
yeah. That's a new phenomenon going around.
Exactly.
It's really not.
It's really not, right?
Well, it's not a most discussed phenomenon, right. If you will.
It's just that people talking about it now, but that's been going on since the beginning of time.
I can dig it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I don't know if I can dig it, but
no, I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig it. Oh, did I answer it? I don't know if I answered it.
That's what she wanted to do.
Toss the salad with syrup or jelly. I prefer jelly.
Yes, we know that, Alex. We all know that.
You like that?
Clear.
So you like that, Alex?
I plead the fifth commandment.
No, you can't do that.
It's the locker room. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. It's the locker room.
Are you writing this down, Nicole? You going to write this down?
I don't remember this.
She got an audio memory. She listening.
Oh my goodness.
She listening. Oh no, my goodness, nothing. You was waiting for this, remember?
The crazy thing. I'm telling you about the crazy thing that was said to me. But
no. Wait. She asked you a question first. Then you can go to yours. But you're gonna answer this question, sir.
What's the question?
Well, the question's already been answered.
Okay. I've never done that before. Put it that way. I've never done that.
Okay.
I've never done
it. Never done it or never had it done to you?
Both.
Thank you, Yaron.
Okay.
You never ate the booty like groceries?
Thank you, Yaron.
Never.
You never went to Aldi's or to Food Lion?
I've done a lot, but I haven't done that yet.
I've ate the booty.
No.
I say
Making
yet.
makes sense says she said she was young and she refused to do it. Now that you are experienced, is pegging if your current relationship asks you to try it, would you?
Hell to no.
Good question. It makes sense. So you got so many follow-up questions.
You sure do. Make it make sense. Won't you get an idea?
I'm here for all the questions because this is an interesting conversation, but
bring him
that's
on.
just not something I don't know like how he could. I don't know. It just to me is the manhood portion of it is be questionable.
Yeah, I don't want.
That's where I get that from. But see, I figure there's probably a lot of men who probably would, but don't want any questions from them, so they're not gonna ask, like they scared to. Maybe,
but they say that's where the man's spot is.
But yeah, I don't want.
Hey, look, you get that jerk reaction. Like, hey, hold on.
Maybe not ask that. Stop it. Make it make sense. You starting stuff.
What she say? What?
She's trying to get Ron in trouble.
Yeah, we ain't trying to get you wrong. We want him to be able to come back, okay?
Yeah, let's not get him on punishment.
Behave yourself.
Oh boy.
I cannot. Oh God. I just
Can I say my craziest thing?
Yes, please do.
It's actually a little bit of both crazy and do, because she was riding me and she said, "Let me know when you're about to explode." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll let you know, whatever." So at that moment, when I was about to explode, she literally jumped off me, spun around, and stuck it in her mouth. I damn near died. I thought I was
she
out
did
of
the
here.
land spin on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The words that came for that.
I thought I was out of here.
She
it's
took
called
your soul.
The what spin, Dina?
She took your soul out.
The Lynn spin from Girlfriends.
Oh,
Lynn, yeah.
I said, that's crazy to you?
I was screaming like she was in there killing me. I'm telling you.
In a good way, right?
In a good way, right. Because if there's a way to go, that's the way to go.
You're writing this down, Ina Cole.
No, because that's super basic.
Oh, that's super basic? Okay.
Oh, that's basic, she said.
Uh-oh. So Ina Cole's
been there, done that.
She's a gymnast. Okay, I got you.
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, snap.
You keep saying that. I'm a Scorpio.
Look, we got the wrong spouse on the panel. We need Dominique up here because she done said she's a terrible one.
Oh, okay. You hear that, Ron?
Yeah, I hear it.
She calling you out, Ron. She calling you all the way out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
okay. So let's get into sex positions. What's your favorite?
Who wants to go
For
first?
me, it is the spread eagle.
Okay.
And me on my stomach.
Back shots.
That's my favorite. What's your favorite?
Yoga position where you put your stomach on the thing, put your ass in the air. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like spread eagle. I got a little trick I can do with that. I think that's why that's my favorite. I don't know if I can still do it, but I could before. It's some years, y'all. It's some years. I don't know what I'm capable of anymore. I'm gonna have to start from scratch.
Learn some new tricks.
Wow.
Well, they say it's like I'm riding the bike. You never forget. So I'll be all right. Ina Cole, favorite positions. More than one is okay.
I like it from the back, like when you're bent over, but you're on your stomach still. Because I do have like a crazy arch. I like riding. And then I like out the box type stuff, like on the counter, like everywhere except for the bed. Like that's the last resort in the bed, like we got tired or something.
Well, that's because everyone's done in the bed so many times. It's like
right.
So it's kind of boring at this point.
Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere else.
But that's where I'm gonna have to start back off when I get back in the game, though. So.
Dina,
favorite
positions back in the game.
Yeah.
Say that now.
Well, I'm gonna get back in the game soon. I promise. Dina, favorite positions, and go.
Doggy style.
That's it.
No, but I gotta choke.
Doggy style.
Well, she said she'd like her back blown out, and that's the way to get it.
But y'all missed the last part.
What's the last part?
And I said I gotta be choked at the same time.
Oh lordy.
I
love the choking. I love the choking.
Is there a limit to the choking?
Lordy.
Yes,
let me write that down.
What about you,
I don't
Alex?
know for what.
Because he need to spice it up because he could be basic.
I don't know what you writing. I don't know what for.
You ready? You on?
And my thing is, I like to be road for one, but then I also like missionary when I'm eating, because then when she's nice and prime, I can just climb up and put it in.
Woo. Oh, he said nice and prime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and prime.
Nice and primed.
Are there any positions y'all don't like?
No.
Don't like.
Okay, not maybe that you don't like, but what's your least favorite? What's like your last position you would think that you enjoy the most?
When she's riding me, I guess with her back to me. That would be the least. I like that too, but that would be the least favorite. I'd rather her ride me facing me.
I agree. Me too.
Yeah.
I agree. I like to see the titties jiggle.
Right. Yeah.
Gina, what's your safe word? Make it make sense for us.
I'm not telling y'all.
I'll be right back, my baby.
There is one. There is.
If you ain't joking or you don't get to know, make it make sense. Okay.
Yeah, we have a safe word. Well, actually, I have a safe word because I don't be choking him, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, safe word.
So now that
we should really think about getting a safe word, because you know sometimes you be getting a little carried away.
Sis, my life just flashed before my eyes when they just asked that. Like, I really don't have a safe word, but I love it.
I want to get one, honey.
I don't either.
Might be okay.
Yeah, I don't have one either.
Did you want your computer?
Uh-oh.
Y'all must got good life insurance or something.
You know, I am licensed to write those. Get a good plug in there. I'm licensed to write life insurance policies. So if you don't have a safe word, hit me up in the inbox.
I think they need to hit the person up who may make it unsafe for them. Okay.
Right. No, don't tell them because they know you don't have a safe word.
Well, they need to know. You ain't supposed to let no one do nothing like that unless you trust to know that the safe word is a go. That is the point of all of this. I know a little bit about that. I used to date a dime, but he was never a dime to me.
That's the point.
That's a whole other story.
Well, I got big trust because I never even discussed the safe word.
See,
me
that's
either.
the thing.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all know I got heart conditions, so we don't have a safe word. Because I don't want you to think I'm sitting up there having the time of my life and I'm in the midst of having a heart attack or I really can't breathe. So I'm gonna need you to know what's real and what's really real.
Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. While I'm busting the nut.
Elizabeth got a long time to wait for me to get to see her.
And all of that before you do anything with me.
See, I'm the one that's gonna go crazy, and then at the end I'm like, "But did you die?"
Yeah.
Don't say that because that's what my ex used to say to me. Don't know. That's a trigger phrase. Like, oh, you just brought me back to him when you said that.
Why confessions? Did you kill him? Is that what it was?
No. No, because we were discussing some things, getting into that moment or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I'm not allowed to let you do this, is that, and the third. And then he was like, but this, but that. I was like, but what if I die? He was like, I'll bring you back to life. I know CPR. I'm like, I'm not doing that. He was like, but if we did, I wouldn't make you die if you die. Like, no. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? We can't do this no more. No.
Well, you know what? A lot of men have left here during that act. I don't recall hearing about any women who left here, but a lot of men have.
Yeah, I can't get down with the asphyxiation and stuff like that.
I like to live on the edge.
Live on the edge, huh?
I got to be able to breathe, okay? I'm just saying. That's just too much.
I'm a singer. I can hold my breath for a long time.
So that goes to is there anything as too much in the bedroom? Where do you draw the line? Like, where do you say, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that?
Go ahead, E. Nicole, your finger up. Then she going to use it on me.
Under no circumstances, don't call me.
Where you wanted to use it at? Say that again, Nicole.
I said, under no circumstances, do not call me out my name. Like, I don't play that, like, you know, are you my B, you're my B type thing. Don't do that to me.
Yeah.
No freaky talk.
No, we can talk nasty, but don't never call me no bitch. Don't ever call me no bitch.
Okay.
I don't like squirting.
Yeah.
You don't like what?
Control that?
I don't like all that when you make it like squirt out and like.
You can't control that.
Can't control that. No, yeah. That's gonna come out.
They be making it just. They be doing it on their own.
No, you talking about flicks. That's not real. But in real life, you can't control that. But on can we say the word? Can we say the word?
I don't wanna, just in case, because I don't know.
On those flicks, that's not real. They put something in them and it squirts. A woman, when you squirt, we cannot control that.
Oh, right.
And it does not look like how it looks in the movie.
Yeah, this ain't Hollywood over here. But obviously, you're right. So if that were a thing, is that a game changer for you? Like, if you weren't married and you were with a woman and that happened, like, is that
I don't want her to think she could do that. That's turning me on. Like, I mean,
you can't make. I don't think.
No, I mean, like, you know, like y'all say, like, you know, the whole act of it doing like a porno. Yeah, I don't.
Don't say that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad.
I don't know if you can say that or not, but I just would prefer not to. We just gonna say like a flick.
Like a flick.
Like a flick. No, we're not doing that.
What about you, Confessions?
Say what?
What about you?
Let's see. Where do I draw the line? Where do I draw the line? Dang, I've never had to draw the line.
Yeah, you a total freak. Oh my goodness.
I will try anything once. Like I said, when I'm drunk.
What about facial? Y'all draw the line with the facial?
All the way back.
Anything, Confessions?
Look, not anything that I have been asked if I wanted to do, I've never said no to. I'll say that.
So what have you said no to? So what did you say no to?
Say what?
So what have you said no to?
I haven't said no to anything yet, except you can't do asphyxiation on me. Like, you can't cover my mouth until I pass out.
Yeah, I ain't with that either.
That's crazy.
No.
I ain't with that. Look, I don't want none of that necromancing.
Yeah. You know,
they already gone.
I like the song, but the idea of it, no, thank you. The song is great, but no, not the idea of that. I just cannot. I will not and cannot. How long will y'all say, y'all? Even though it may not be like the biggest thing, but what do you say is a good amount of time to go without getting any?
Well, let me first answer your last question because I
have gone without getting any.
I'm gonna answer your last question because I didn't answer it.
Answer them all.
Yeah, my absolutely do not. I'm not into the golden showers, and don't defecate on me. See, getting into all that, you can't. No, I'm not into all that. Okay. The longest I've gone without, I would say 3 months. 3 months.
Yes, I will draw the line there. Make sense. There's my line.
Yeah, bodily fluids. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Nope.
But FYI to everybody out there, squirting and golden showers are two different things. I'm sick of the argument.
Yeah, they
That's
are.
Squirting is not pee.
Right. There you go.
I didn't know that was an argument places.
It's an argument.
It is.
On Facebook.
People don't know that. Really?
It is.
Girl, but they don't know their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Just say you don't look, just say you don't squirt. Just say that. Just say you peed in somebody's bed. Just say that.
Okay, then here's the next question to Dina and Nicole. Have y'all ever given a golden shower before?
I've never given a golden shower, but I can squirt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the first time I squirted, I did think that I peed on myself. The first time I squirted, I thought I peed on myself.
Oh, and you, Dina, have you ever given a golden shower before?
No, ma'am.
Or got one.
No.
Right.
I've given one before.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Did he like it?
He asked for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Was this at his house or your house? Like, did you have to clean up? Because that was
Mama house while his mama was in the room across the hall.
I'm going to pee on you.
And he didn't even live there.
What? That's disrespectful, boy.
Just y'all nasty.
Who was this? R. Kelly?
That's why I had to stop. I was doing too much out there.
Don't do that, Alex.
Was it R. Kelly confession?
No, but he
was as chocolate as R. Kelly. I'm telling you. He was my homegirl brother.
Oh, Lord. Now you blowing up his spot.
You gotta get somebody in trouble.
Right.
Like, that's why my room was smelling like piss.
You got brothers, okay? It's okay. They don't know which one.
Okay.
She said that's why I went in there and that room was smelling like piss.
It wasn't her room.
She found out later. Oh my God.
Oh my God, I can't.
Yes, make it make sense. Now you feeling me. You feeling me. Yes. There you go.
So, and see, in that case, some people are givers and some people are receivers. So, you do what you feel comfortable with.
Make it make sense. Called you out, Nina.
Look, now that was just me being sarcastic. I don't mean to offend nobody, but like I say that all the time. Be like, oh, y'all just nasty, but I'm just as nasty as the rest of them. But you ain't put nothing in my face. That's
yeah.
I've been traumatized by I've been traumatized before, so there's no I don't.
Oh no, not traumatized. Yes.
Traumatized.
That's a thing. Yes, that is a thing. Is there any such thing? Okay, this is just for the girls, of course. Is there a size? Is there such thing as too big?
Yes.
What's too big?
Especially if you don't know what you're doing with it.
What do you consider too big?
I mean, mainly it's more like the girth would be like too big or whatever, but there's been some I didn't seen, and I'm like, you know what? I got a 6 a.m. conference call. I'm gonna have to holler at you later. I was not ready to tackle that mountain.
You wasn't ready for it. She was not ready.
Or if they got your knees in your ears trying to tear your stomach up, that's the other thing that
Those things can be cause you to have to go to the emergency room.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Nick sent me to the ER. That's the real show.
Right. Yeah.
And
I be watching that show.
if they would have had it back in the day, I would have been on one of them episodes. So yes.
Yeah, a lot of dudes be trying to be up in your stomach. You know that. You know we be trying to go
your
deep.
cervix all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
See, you can't have all that.
Yeah,
that's too much. Yeah, I'm with you. It's the girth for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for me, the girth and the lamp. My mouth little and she's little too. So.
And see, like most men with link, they know if they have like, you know, some extended link, they know they're not gonna get it all in there. But it's the ones that come in like a wrecking ball with the girth. It's like, wait a minute, hold up, player. And the ones that don't know what they're doing at all, it's just like, oh Jesus.
Well, it's either way for me. If you don't know what you're doing, it's bad, and if you do know what you're doing, it's probably even more bad because you know what you're doing. And you know how to do that.
Most
and I'm
men
just trying to have mercy on my soul.
Most men who are considerate, I should say that versus knowing what they're doing. Most men who are considerate, who know that they have been blessed and highly favored in that area, know what they can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? And once you be with them, they get to know your body or whatever, and they know their limits of what they can and cannot do. There are some men who just want to sling it all over the place because they got it, which I call them man children because they have equipment, but they have childish like mentalities, and they just don't know what they're doing out here in these streets and sending people to the emergency room.
That is true. So what is considered a good amount of time to get your rocks off? It can't be too short because we don't want no minute man, of course. But I ain't trying to do it all day long because I got shit to do in life.
For me,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Per session, 10 minutes is a good per session.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. We on the same page. That was
good. Yep.
For me, I feel like I can't put no time limit on it because it's all about the bond and the connection. It might not even take 10 minutes, but you know, it just depends on who you're having the encounter with, I would say.
I would agree. I would definitely agree.
That's a good answer.
I'm not doing no 10 minutes. I could do 5 by myself. If I got somebody else with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to step up. But I ain't trying to say no, like you should have marathon sex all the time either. But 10 minutes, like, no.
But that's why I think I like the getting head more because you don't got to put too much physical activity on that. That is more easier to do than doing flips and tricks and pumping and jiving and all that. But when you just get head, you just get head, and it's very pleasurable. But doing all that extra stuff, see, I would like to have like my head for 10 minutes and then do whatever you got to do after that is fine. But I'm gonna get my
technique for giving head though. You do got to do a little tricks. Like, of course, the in and out is cool, but you gotta have a few little tricks.
Ain't nothing like morning head. You wake up to that? Oh my goodness. You might not go nowhere that day.
You know what? I ain't going.
I'm going to work. I don't know about the rest of y'all. When I'm in a relationship, like if we happen to live together, if I normally, like right now, I set my alarm for 6:30 because I got to get my life together so I can deal with people. If I was in like a live-in relationship, I'm setting my alarm for 5:30. So you got 1 hour to get whatever it is that you're going to get done. And then I'm going to take my ass to work.
It ain't going to take no hour.
At least you have the consideration.
I said you got an hour. You know, sometimes you got to wake up. Sometimes it's got to be some foreplay. Sometimes you might want to get in the shower. All I'm saying, you got an hour to get what you need before I start getting myself ready for work. Because once I get out the shower and I put my clothes on, don't touch me.
Right. Right. Don't even try it once I'm finally out the shower. I already cleaned everything off. I'm not doing that again.
You heard what Bernie. You heard what Bernie Mac said. 3 minutes. That's all y'all get.
You better get yours.
That's all I got. 3 minutes.
I wish
you
somebody
got 1
would.
round out with him.
If he can, he better be blowing somebody's mind off the chain. I need some. If all he got is 3 minutes, it better come with some fireworks and a pregame show.
Well, I tell you, I got that. I got that bomb head. I told you about it already.
Make it make sense. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Maybe he missed the beginning part because you said you like to give and receive. See, he missed that part.
Yeah, he must have. Make it make sense. Make that make sense.
Y'all are so mess.
You're probably selfish. You don't open up a can of whoop ass, brother. Don't do me. Don't do me. I am a gracious lover, okay? I am very gracious. Don't play me. Okay, well, y'all, it has been an hour and 15 minutes of crazy. This was a very fun episode. And I think we might be able to have a part 2 from this. So I think we're going to pick up where we left off.
Make it make sense. Better get on, man.
Yeah, make it make sense. DM me if you want to be on the next episode as a guest. Because I'm always looking for a guest to come back. Dina, thank you so much for coming and gracious with your presence. Our lovely guest for the night. And y'all know y'all can catch us every other Sunday right here at 6 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you everybody that came out. Make it make sense. LNV, Monique came through, and Dominique was Euron's wife. Thank you, darling, for letting him answer the questions. Marvin CP came through.
Sorry. Make it make sense. Said they a virgin.
Cool.
And I was gonna say something like, your questions was too detailed to be a virgin. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Make it.
Make
it make sense. Yes. But thank y'all everybody for coming out. We will be doing part 2. So if y'all got any questions, make sure y'all have them ready in the chat and the panel. Make sure y'all have y'all questions too, and we can just go around this mud. So until next time, we will see y'all in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and I'm out this nasty thing.